Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Unboxed Mind of Shans. I'm doing a morning one because I feel like I have really had more of an opportunity. Like the past 2 mornings, I've gotten up, been able to drink my coffee, sit on the couch with my wiener in my lap, my wiener dog. So there's been times for me to actually reflect on the past couple weeks, the past few months. And this morning, I'm actually preparing to go into my therapy appointment, and I let the mayor know this morning that I was going to be going to my appointment, and then I have a bid opening all right here in the same area, which is kind of nice. And he had said something to me that kind of sparked some thoughts, and it was that he had noticed that I have done a lot of personal growth over this past year, and he's not sure if that's because of therapy, because it's been almost a year that I've been going on a regular basis. And it got me thinking that while therapy I thought was supposed to give you answers or give me answers, like I think I had that expectation of therapy, and now I have a realization that's not what therapy's for. Therapy is actually for clarity and reflection and awareness. So when I have my therapy appointments, it's like a 1-hour vent session is more what I feel. And sometimes I would leave and I'd be like, what did I really get out of that? Like, she didn't even contribute. She didn't even say anything. She asked some questions that made me think differently, but that she didn't give me any guidance. She didn't give me any answers. Well, no, that's not what they're supposed to do. That's not their job. Their job isn't to tell you how to live. Their job isn't to tell you what to do. Their job is to do exactly what she's doing. And that's to listen, give you thoughts, questions, make you think differently, and to clarify things. So I dig deeper on a deeper level because of that. I also told him, I said that I had realized that I want to be a 100-year-old tree. And that sounds really weird, but I am meant to grow. I have realized that I am meant to grow, and I am meant to have all of the rings that I have to show my growth up until this point. And the minute that I get held back from growing, or the minute that a fungus starts to form, or I have dead branches, I have realized that I have to remove them in order to keep growing. So, as silly as that sounds, my goal in life, my realization of my life is that I will never stop growing. And I will never allow anyone to keep me from growing, or anything to stop me from growing, because I have done so much. While some people are like, well, you're living in the basement of your parents' house, how much growth have you really done? A lot, because I did the marriage thing. I have my kids. I have my girls. I did the rent a home. I've owned a home. I've done it all. I have experienced all that. So yeah, I'm living in my parents' basement. It is a complete restart and a regrowth period for me to continue to grow. Different seasons of your life, no different than a tree, are either going to help you grow or stunt your growth or slow your growth. So think about it. You have a really dry year, there's going to be minimal growth when it comes to a tree. You have a really even season or seasons, then you're going to be able to grow. I mean, really, that comparison is not far off. And what's really weird is that it then ties back to the whole Bob Ross and my cousin and I laughing all the time about painting happy little trees. And I mentioned that in like one of my very first Unboxed Mind of Shans is the happy little trees. This has now become an analogy, symbolism. So yeah, I don't know. All I know is that I have to be the tree that is rooted in all the seasons of my life in order to keep growing. And I have to be the one that cares for and tends to my growth. Anyways, have a wonderful day. And as always, stay unboxed.